The Oscars have come and gone, and once again, there are questions about inclusion and diversity. There were a lot of performers and presenters of color, but when it comes to nominees in the major Oscar categories, there was just one.
Cynthia did such a great job in Harriet hiding black people that the Academy got her to hide all the black nominees.
Here are 10 diverse nominations that the Academy missed out on. Jamie Foxx is brilliant in this real-life film about a wrongly convicted Mississippi man.
It's a shared win if there's anything.
Once again, he proved that he is one of the few actors who can melt into a character and make you forget you were watching the guy who sings Blame It on the Alcohol and Gold Digger. No shade, this is just a reminder that Jamie is hella versatile.
I'm very happy to hear that this movie's giving people nightmares.
Jordan Peele continues to push the horror genre forward with original and diverse scripts.
It's a banger.
Are you telling us Marriage Story was a more original concept than Us? The script was up to par with Knives Out and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and definitely deserved a nomination. Eddie Murphy is brilliant in this movie about the groundbreaking comedian Rudy Ray Moore.
I've been trying to do this movie for 15 years.
This is simply a case of a groundbreaking black comedian being played by a groundbreaking black comedian and being overlooked by the white Oscar voters.
God damn, Dolomite.
Does a black actor have to play a slave or a historical character to win an Oscar? Academy voters love Lupita as Patsy, the raped, savage, and brutalized field hand in 12 Years a Slave. But she gets zero love for the two roles in Us. Apparently, as an upper-middle-class housewife, Lupita can't win.
It's a little overwhelming, you know?
Ruth Carter is a genius, and she took home the only Oscar for Black Panther last year. Her costumes were amazing, but we're a bit confused about the exclusion of Ruth this year. Dolomite Is My Name was based in the 60s and 70s, and the costumes that Eddie Murphy and Wesley Snipes wore were outrageous. Yet we all had a family member back in the day that dressed just like them. How does Carter get excluded, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Irishman, and Joker make the cut? That's a head-scratcher. Michael B. is clearly going to be the Black Brad Pitt. His best work overlooked until one day somebody looks up and wonders why the hell he has not won an Oscar.
Great question.
But here's the bigger problem. Can a brother get a nomination? His performance in Black Panther as Killmonger was the best villain in superhero movie history, and he didn't get a nomination. So he goes hella nuanced as a lawyer defending wrongly accused clients in Just Mercy, and still gets snubbed. Come on, y'all.
I was almost shocked, wow.
She didn't have a project or a movie, but did you see Regina King? We don't know what she is doing, but she's aging better than Benjamin Button.
I want that to continue.
She hit the stage and time stood still. We need her to get nominated every year until she dies, simply because she's that damn fine. This was one of the year's most original movies, and Himesh Patel's performance was spectacular. He pulled off the delicate balance needed to make this fantasy feel very, very real. Plus, he did a hell of a job singing Beatles classics.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand.
We just get confused when an original movie like this gets overlooked, but the 27th version of Little Women grabs a bunch of nominations. All right, it wasn't J-Lo's greatest performance, just see Selena or El Cantante. But it was nomination worthy because if you were anywhere near a movie theater when this film opened, it was a real moment for women. At the time of the Academy Awards, Parasite had earned a little over $30 million domestically. In its opening weekend, Hustlers eclipsed that number. Plus, isn't it worth the nomination just to see J-Lo on the red carpet? That's a yes. Any one of these films could have been in the mix for Best Picture. We're a little shocked and surprised that one of them didn't at least get a sniff. Those are our contenders, but who do you think was missing from the Academy Awards? Let us know in the comment section below. For HipHollywood.com, I'm Vanessa Barnett.